morning, it's Nancy today. You know that though, don't you? You guys are so used to me. After, what is it, 3,500 movies? Bet it's 3,600 movies by now. Maybe not. Maybe I just haven't been showing you every tiny aspect of my life. What have you guys thought about all these movies of Germany? I look at them and I was like, whoa, there's so many. But I guess if you're interested in seeing what Germany looks like, and man, Harry was really teaching us awesome stuff, or teaching me awesome stuff. I put this, after we went, after I sold soap yesterday, and I brought my first up thing. This is an awesome tent. This thing is all one piece, and you just push this stuff up, and you see how these, they're like accordion things. Anyway, they just open right out and make it 10 feet by 10 feet. And then I put the screen on it, and so here we are. You here, so it's we. On my porch swing, which I got at the dump. Never pass up a porch swing, no matter what it looks like. And I could take off the top thing because I got the shelter. Isn't that cool? I'm a little cut off from the air outside, but I'm also cut off from the bugs and the breeze. I mean, the bugs and the rain. So I like it in here. So this is my hangout this year. It's now June the 20th, and I'm hanging out. So I'm making, this is the pile of nettles. This is the dried nettles that I have from a lady who has nettles in her yard that gave them to me. And I'm removing the stems because I have quite a few stems here. I made a video of this already, but it was 12 minutes long, so I had to start again. Okay. They will still accept up to 11 minutes, but when it gets to 11, they bump it. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just removing stems and grass and whatever else is in there. Now that stuff is still good for tea, you know, all these stems. It's still nettles. But this is going into stir fries and soups and absolutely everything I make, actually. When I cook up some vegetables, I put a handful in. You'd think I wouldn't catch any colds, but it's because I eat dairy products, and that gives me all that congestion, and I only get sick when I've been eating dairy products, like milks and stuff. Not eggs are fine. Is eggs a dairy product? I always think of dairy as from a cow. Anyway, this is what I'm doing. Just sitting out here, playing around. It's nice to be outside, isn't it? It's really pretty out here. I need to do something with this part of the garden. And, you know, I've been here 12 or 15 years, and that part of the garden right there is still, you know, I saved that part because that's what I see from my window. What a silly idea. I didn't want to put anything in front of it, in it that wouldn't look lovely. And so I didn't put anything, and it looks terrible. And it's looked terrible for years. But it's time to make it look lovely. You see, there is a bush in it. There's a spirea there. And I planted some calendula around it. Anchoret gave me some calendula plants yesterday. And then I planted them. But I should do what Virginia does, you know? I should just take this and this and this and put them there. And that's what I used to do. I used to do that all the time. That's where she learned it from, actually.